So it has been quite some time since we had anything new from Disney Speedstorm. Since the beta ended on PC a couple of months ago, it's been pretty much dead silence. However, yesterday at the Disney and Marvel Game Showcase, we finally got something brand new in the form of the new trailer, which we're going to be breaking down, as well as the reveal that more Monsters Inc. characters other than just Sully, which we already knew about, are going to be making its way to this game. And I have a theory that this is probably going to be the first season of the game, but we'll get into that. Now, before we dive into all that juicy news, if you aren't already subscribed, we are trying to hit 30,000 subscribers by mid-October, the 10th anniversary of this channel, and it would be super dope if we could achieve that. So yeah, if you're not ready, subscribe, but let's get into it. So let's start off with that brand new trailer. It starts with an old beat-up arcade, very reminiscent of Tron. That's kind of where I thought this was going to be heading at first. And we see on the arcade cabinets different IP that we already know are in this game. For instance, you can see Steamboat Willie. We know there is a silver screen track. Whether or not Steamboat Willie, or maybe there's going to be a skin for Mickey, will make it into this game, we still don't know. We have things like Hercules, Jungle Book, Monsters Inc., all things that we already know are making its way into this game as either tracks or characters. And then we get this cool CGI animation where we have Mickey racing against Mulan, racing against Sully, racing against Captain Jack, going through a bunch of courses that we've already seen in trailers as well as the beta. But then we also get this brand new look of a track that is actually part of the Monsters Inc. track. So obviously they're racing through the scare floor and then they go into this sort of snow environment, which is of course where they go to in Monsters Inc. and they meet that Yeti character. It's been a while since I've seen Monsters Inc., so I can't remember if he actually has a name, but we get this cool trailer nonetheless, and it's a bit of a shame we don't get a release date. But at the end of it, it then says, "and coming soon," and that is where we roll into the Monsters Inc. Racers reveal trailer, and we get a better look at the Monsters Inc. track, which I think so far is looking like it might be the coolest track. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But the reveal is that yes, Mike alongside Sully is making its way into this game. But not just that, we have two more Monsters Inc. races coming with Cecilia and Randal. And I believe this is actually the first quote-unquote villain character that we're getting in the game. There hasn't been a single villain reveal so far, so it's nice to see that we can get villains in this game. It's not just going to be sort of good guys. I'm hoping that we get more Pixar characters because this is the only set of 4 characters we currently have for Pixar, but I'm hoping we get maybe the Incredibles and you get characters like Syndrome. I think that would be pretty neat. But what this also confirms is that characters are not tied to just 2 per movie. We can get more from a certain IP, in this case 4. Now, we don't know which classes these characters fit into. If I was to guess, Sully is probably a brawler, Randal maybe a trickster, Cecilia maybe a defender, and then Mike Speed, but that's again purely just a guess. I think this trailer has cemented who my main character might be in the form of Randal, but when going into this trailer, it did say "and coming soon," which makes me think that these characters won't be in the game possibly at launch or when the open beta happens. And this might indeed be the first season / battle pass in the game. So it's me, MisterBo from the future, quickly putting this in here because sometimes Disney Speedstorm likes to reveal stuff on the Disney Games Twitter account instead of the official Speedstorm account, and they have indeed said that yes, the brand new races from Monsters Inc., Sully, Mike, Cecilia, and Randal, as well as the new Monsters Inc. track called The Factory, will be an update, the first update planned for Disney Speedstorm, therefore won't be available at launch, as we had basically just speculated. So that is confirmation that yes, this is indeed the first update. It'll be interesting to see if that does mean this is some kind of battle pass season, or if it's just simply, hey, here's 4 characters and a track. Hopefully we'll get more information on that soon. Back to MisterBo in the past, and we still don't have a release date for Disney Speedstorm or an open beta date, which is a bit of a shame. Hopefully we get that soon. If not, I'm feeling like this game is probably being pushed to next year. If that is the case, it's a bit of a shame, but hopefully they just take all the time they need and they could do some more beats along the rest of the year, revealing maybe Nightmare Before Christmas characters during Halloween, and maybe some Christmassy themed characters in December. So, of course, in the comments below, let me know what you think about these Monsters Inc. characters making it into the game. And now we know that villains technically are possible in this game. Which other villains from maybe some of the characters we already know are in the game would you like to see? And are you expecting this game still to be launching this year? Or do you think it's being pushed to next year? Give me your thoughts in the comments. If you did enjoy this video, then click that like button. If you're not already, subscribe for more gaming content and coverage. Hopefully we get more Speedstorm stuff soon. Apart from that though, thanks for watching and hanging out. Hopefully I'll catch you around. Until then though, make sure you take care. Cheers.